What's up, spectators? Welcome back to an episode of Ace Attorney Investigations. Last time, we decided to investigate the upper and lower decks of the airplane. We got to meet Mr. Zinc LeBlanc, who's a bit of an asshole, who doesn't want me roaming the cabins and wants to see me go to jail. So we're trying to prove, with the help of our lovely stewardess, that we did not murder them. Let's figure out what other clues we can find here. Let's see. Here's that the actual murder weapon. What is this sinister-looking figure on the floor here? Oh, that's a piggy bank of our company mascot, Mr. iFly. It's just one of the many pieces of merchandise we sell at our in-flight shop. This bank is a limited edition, and is so popular that we're down to our last one. You have an in-flight shop? Yes, it's just beyond the lounge to the right. The shutter to the store is closed at the moment, but it was open the whole flight up until Mr. Hicks's body was discovered. There's blood on here. Could this have been the murder weapon? We've got a lot of logic to work with right now. Money is strewn all across the floor of the elevator. I would guess it was all in Mr. Hicks's wallet at some point. Money is... Yes. Alright, I think we're done with the floor. Let's see what else we can find. Like this. I wonder what was hanging off this lanyard. Something's missing from this picture. Now, if I can just put my finger on it. Well, was he a part of the crew? I doubt anyone was expecting to find a dead body in an elevator on this flight. So, Mr. Hicks, he's really dead? Obviously. That'd be funny if he wasn't, though. She's trembling, although I can't fault her for that when there's a corpse right there. Mr. Hicks, if you're really dead, then please answer yes. I see she's over the trembling now, although a new symptom seems to have appeared. Anyway, I should focus on the victim's body. Let's see. There's blood on the back of Mr. Hicks's head. Could this be the cause of death? He appears to have been struck very hard. Wound on the back of Hicks's head suggests blunt force trauma, but what caused it? Even his glasses are broken. The victim's glasses are broken. Oh. How did that happen? Well, I think... Oh, what's in his pocket? There's something sticking out of his pocket. Hope you won't mind if I take a look at what's inside. It's a picture. It looks like it was taken inside a building somewhere. So you can see there's a phone. His cell phone is on his lanyard. He's in a museum. Besides that, I don't see too many details. Looks like it was taken inside a building somewhere. He looks kind of cool. Photo Mr. Hicks data. All right. All right, I think that's it. Stop. Stop. Okay. Now. Ooh. Hold on. Let's do logic first. We can do some logic. For example, blunt force trauma can be linked with the murder weapon. Sweet. A statue with blood on it lying next to the body of a man who was beaten to death. Mr. Edgeworth, I think I figured something. What? I figured it out. Get the hell off my plane. I figured it out. Yes, what is it? The way the blood is on this, it looks like it matches up with the wound on his head. Well, aren't we deserving of the Master of the Obvious title? What do you think, Mr. Edgeworth? Don't you think that's worth investigating? It would appear that this figurine is our murder weapon. Oh, I just knew it. I mean, I can't think of any other connection. Perhaps Master of the Oblivious would be more befitting. Mr. iFly Piggy Bank data jotted down. But what other logic can we do? Spilled grape juice. I could try doing one more connection. And that's with the elevator. And if this is wrong, I'm just gonna stop, because this is iffy, I think. Oh, good. True, there wasn't anyone else in the lounge other than myself right before the turbulence. Because I figured he went to the shop after the murder, but I guess during the murder he would have had to have been in the elevator with him. Making Zinc blah blah an asshole liar. But if the killer was in the elevator along with the victim, then that's a different story. If only I can prove that the killer rode the elevator with Hicks. Now I've got... Ooh, it became new logic. What if I... Hold on. What if I link these two together? Can it be done? Yeah! What? I have it. I've got it. I'm sorry, but I don't understand, Mr. Edgeworth. I can prove that someone other than myself was here around the time of the murder. What? Really? Yes. It's rather simple, actually. The proof is in the pudding. Or rather, the grape juice in this case. These footsteps... What is the origin of proof is in the pudding? That is really weird. Can I look that up over here for a second? I'm going to keep reading, but I'm going to look it up as well. These footsteps here confess to me this very fact. That someone exited the elevator alive. Seeing as how the victim is dead, that would mean a second person. But couldn't the footprints be from Mr. Hicks himself? You know what? I can't find it. I can't find the origin here. Or can I? Dates back to the 14th century as... Well, that doesn't make any sense. Wow, 14th century writing. I mean, that's... What is that from? It's really old English. It's really hard to understand. 1682 translation. You know what? Okay, so what? The proof is in the pudding. The proof of the pudding is a really dumbed down version of the original from the 14th century. Meaning you can only say something is a success after it has been tried out or used. Well, interesting. I'm not going to sit here reading a Wikipedia article during a video. Come on, man. Get it together. But if you take a look at our victim's shoes, you can see the soles are spotless. Which means... Mr. Hicks wasn't alone in the elevator. In fact, it's quite the opposite. There was actually one other person inside the elevator. Grape juice footprints. Damn, we're good. I think we're out of logic to use. Yep, alright. Can we make a deduction? Oh, well, no, I wasn't gonna do that at all. I mean, yeah, we talked about the in-flight shop. I need to go in, though. Are there really more clues that I'm missing? Then she talks about her laundry. What am I missing? I guess we can try... Ooh, what's this? This door leads to the flight attendant's room. But please understand that it's off limits to unauthorized personnel. The room is giving off the scent of woman's perfume. One would think that perfume would smell great. However, to me, it simply smells. Not that I have any interest in what lies behind this door. Perhaps you should return to the investigation, Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth? Sorry, I spaced out for a second there. I think we should try going back upstairs. Will you let me do that? Can we do that? Can we go upstairs? No, not gonna let me do that. All right then. Well, I'm really running out of options here. Got it. Okay. We needed to do something. I just didn't know what. But it made sense that we would point out that his cell phone is missing from the photo here at the crime scene. Mr. Hicks's machine is nowhere to be found. His machine? His cell phone, Miss Teniro. Ah, so I guess because it's not here. Yes, I think we can safely deduce that the killer took it. Missing cell phone data jotted down in my organizer. Ah, so that's the one piece I was missing. Okay. We did pretty good. What's going on over there? Oh no. Unforgivable! It's unforgivable! Do you understand what I'm saying? The movie is late! It is the same level of bad as if the plane arrived late. But the movie... What? I will not talk to you anymore. You are just wasting my time. He's not even doing anything useful. We're on an airplane, for God's sake. What is the matter, Mr. LeBlanc? If there is no emergency, please return to your cell. I gave her the wrong voice. Whoopsies. Do not tell me what to do. I need not to sit down. Well, Mr. Prosecutor, did you prove your innocence yet? If you would like, I will prove my innocence to you right now. What? Nonsense! Are you saying my eyewitness testimony is mistaken? Not mistaken, merely that there is room for doubt. I'd be most honored if you could please tell me what you saw in detail once more. Fine, shoot yourself! Well, put those finger guns down. I am certain I saw Mr. Hicks enter that elevator. It was when the needles on my pocket watch pointed to the 6 and the 12. The body was discovered. Why would he say it like that? It's 6 and the 12. That's a really weird way of saying it. And I highly doubt they want me to say that, like, oh, it was 12:30. The body was discovered 15 minutes after that in the lounge, yes? Then you, the only person in the lounge at that time, must be the criminal. Mr. LeBlanc's conclusion seemed to make logical sense. After all, the only person in the lounge at the supposed time of the murder was me. So, my eyewitness testimony? If you think you can destroy it, then come, let me see. Do I look like a man who is having a time to wait for you? Why is he so irritated? I'm the one accused of murder here. Anyway, I must find a way to discredit Mr. LeBlanc's account somehow and fast. I am certain I saw Mr. Hicks enter that elevator.
Hold it.
Mr. LeBlanc, were you able to get a good look at the inside of the elevator at that time? Of course I saw what was inside. And you are sure that the victim was in the elevator alone? Yes, the only person inside was that Mr. Hicks man. This last outburst is a bit too important to let go. The only person inside was that Mr. Hicks man.
Hold it.
Was he really alone? Of course, I will bet even 1 cent. A cheap ante for a cheap testimony. But if that's how you want to play it, I'll happily take your 1 cent. They definitely want me to present something here. I just need to figure out what. So what piece of evidence do I have that will show that he was not alone? I think there are several options. There are the footprints that showed someone walked out. There's the cell phone, which is taken. So these two things are pretty good, I think. Let's go with the footprints first.
Objection.
Mr. LeBlanc. What is it? There's a very glaring contradiction in your testimony. What do you mean? Please take a look at the area in front of the elevator. There, at the spilled grape juice. Yes, and? Will you admit you also spilled it with the blood? No, it spilled itself during the turbulence. But the interesting thing here is the set of grape juice footprints. Footprints? Yes, the ones that lead from within the elevator out into the lounge itself. It's evidence that proves that someone other than Mr. Hicks exited the elevator alive. Oomph! Oomph. There must have been another person in the elevator with Mr. Hicks. Now then, I'm done playing games. Why don't you tell us the truth? Can you please translate for us? Damn! Inappropriate! Damn! No, that's totally impossible, I guess is what he said. Very distracting. No way, that is totally impossible. I know there was no other person in there. I saw with my own eyes. If you want to know what I think, Mr. Edgeworth, I don't think Mr. LeBlanc is lying to us. I suppose she's right. He doesn't seem to be lying. But then, what does it mean? What about this contradiction? Mr. LeBlanc, please just once more will you recall the details of what you witnessed for me? I was very upset when Mr. Hicks passed by my seat. I was always checking the time over and over again. I happened to follow that man with my eyes when he passed me, and I saw clearly into the elevator he was entering, but I swear there was no one else inside. Interesting. Meaning, I bet it's that woman. The woman was in the lounge of the attendant lounge. She came out, went bap, hit him real good. Mr. LeBlanc, if you would please calm down. What? Do you two have an issue with my eyewitness testimony? No, not at all. Please forget I said anything. Yet again, he doesn't appear to be lying. But I can't let this testimony stand as the truth. I mean, it's possible. He went in alone when he went down, and then the murderer was down on this floor already, and she was an attendant. I was very upset when Mr. Hicks passed by my seat.
Hold it.
So, are you still upset now? I am always upset. The only time I am not is when I have a piece of art in my hands. It's surprisingly easy to believe that about him. But I was even more upset when Mr. Hicks walked by me. He was always checking the time. Why were you so attentive to the time? Because something unforgivable was happening. Come to think of it, you were yelling about something unforgivable earlier. I was giving a complaint to the attendant about the movie starting time. Return back to my time in money. You understand the point? Movie? Is he talking about the in-flight one that's mentioned in the magazine? A summary of the plot and the start time. Interesting. Hold on, let me see here. The movie starts at 6, ends at 8. Drinks are served from 5 to 6. Meals are served from 7 to 9. They were supposed to show License to Love, Laugh, Maim, and Murder! I cannot see that movie in my country. You can only see it on international That's the weirdest model I have, a business model. We only show our movie on airplanes. I look forward greatly to that movie. I've checked my pocket watch whenever possible so I would not miss it. I even set my pocket watch to the destination time when I came on board. So my watch is not wrong. But the movie was still late. Very, very late. Your pocket watch. I'd like to ask you a little more about it if it's all right. The movie I wanted to see would not start, so I checked my pocket watch. So this movie you mentioned, is it the one listed in the Sky magazine? I was so looking forward to watching License to Blah 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 Blah. Miss Teniro, was this movie shown on this flight? Yes, it was shown at the scheduled time. Isn't it possible you simply slept through it by accident? Nonsense! You doubt me? No! Now stop pointing at me like that. Odd. How did he miss a movie that he was clearly hoping to see? I checked my pocket watch a great number of times, that much I know for sure. The destination time. You're sure about what you just testified, Mr. LeBlanc? Yes, of course. I am a very busy man. I'm immediately busy when I land. And it's been 20 minutes, so I'm gonna end this video here. So stay tuned for the next one, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.